You wake up in the morning, groggy-eyed, craving that first sip of coffee. You pour yourself a cup, but something is missing. That rich, smooth, velvety touch that takes your coffee from good to heavenly. That's where Half and Half comes in. But ever thought about what exactly goes into making that perfectly balanced blend of milk and cream? We're diving deep into the fascinating process behind Darigold's Half and Half. It's more than just mixing milk and cream. It's a highly controlled, scientific, and carefully managed operation. From the very moment the milk leaves the cow to the final product being placed on the store shelf. And here's something to think about while you watch. What's the top dairy production state in the US? Stick around for the answer, because it might not be the one you expect. Step 1. Sourcing ingredients. The journey of Darigold Half and Half starts at the source, dairy farms across the Pacific Northwest. These farms are known for their high standards of animal care, sustainability, and milk quality. The cows, which are mostly Holstein and Jersey breeds, are milked twice a day, producing an average of 7 to 8 gallons of milk daily. But not just any milk makes the cut. Every batch of milk is tested multiple times before it even leaves the farm, upon arrival at the processing plant, and throughout production. This ensures the milk is free from antibiotics, hormones, and harmful bacteria. Once the milk reaches the Darigold facility, it's quickly cooled at 38 degrees Fahrenheit to maintain its freshness. Cooling is essential, as even a slight delay in refrigeration can cause bacterial growth and affect the taste of quality of the final product. The milk is stored in massive, temperature-controlled silos that hold thousands of gallons at a time, ensuring a steady and reliable supply for production. The cream comes from the same milk but is separated using a centrifuge, a high-speed spinning process that divides milk into different components based on density. The lighter, fat-rich portion is collected as cream, while the heavier portion remains as whole or skim milk. To create Half and Half, whole milk is blended with fresh cream in a carefully measured ratio. Typically, Half and Half contains around 50% whole milk and 50% light cream. This precise formulation is what makes it richer than milk but lighter than heavy cream, striking the perfect balance for a smooth and creamy texture. Liking this so far? Tap that like button and subscribe for more cool behind-the-scenes videos. Alright, let's keep going. Step 2. Standardization and pasteurization. Once the milk and cream are combined, they undergo standardization. This ensures that every batch maintains the exact same fat content and consistency, so your morning coffee always tastes just right. Inside the processing facility, measuring sensors continuously analyze the fat composition. If the ratio of cream to milk isn't perfect, automated adjustment systems add or reduce cream in precise amounts, bringing the mixture to the ideal balance before it moves to the next stage. Next comes one of the most important steps, pasteurization. This is the process of heating the milk and cream to kill harmful bacteria while preserving the fresh taste. Regular pasteurization involves heating the blend to 161 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 15 seconds. But Darigold also offers ultra-pasteurized Half and Half, which is heated to a much higher temperature, 280 degrees for 2 seconds. This ultra-pasteurization process extends the shelf life significantly. Regular Half and Half typically lasts 10 to 14 days, while ultra-pasteurized versions can stay fresh for up to 60 days without need for preservatives. This makes it a convenient choice for those who want a longer-lasting dairy product without sacrificing quality. Step 3. Homogenization. Without homogenization, the cream in Half and Half would naturally rise to the top, creating an uneven consistency. To prevent this, the mixture is sent through a high-pressure homogenization system. This process involves forcing the liquid through tiny nozzles at extreme pressures, around 2,500 to 3,000 psi, breaking down fat molecules so they disperse evenly throughout the liquid. The result? A perfectly smooth, uniform texture that won't separate, even after days in your fridge. Homogenization not only ensures consistency, but also enhances the overall mouthfeel of Half and Half, making it extra silky and luxurious. Before this process became common, people had to shake their milk bottles every time they wanted an even blend of cream and milk. Now, thanks to modern dairy technology, You can enjoy a seamless pour every time. This is why half and half works so well in coffee. Unlike milk, which can sometimes curdle, it blends in smoothly every time. It's got that perfect balance, richer than milk but not as heavy as cream, so your coffee turns out velvety and just right. Step 4. Quality testing. Microbial testing is conducted to verify that no harmful bacteria are present, and butterfat analysis is performed to confirm that the fat content is within the required range. These quality tests involve food safety technology, including spectroscopy equipment that can detect even the slightest deviations in composition. Step 5. Filling and packaging. Once the half and half is perfected, it's time to get it ready for store shelves. But this isn't just a simple pour and seal operation. Filling and packaging are crucial steps to ensure freshness, safety, and quality. The liquid is transferred through ultra-clean stainless steel pipelines into aseptic filling machines, which operate in a completely sterile environment. Before being filled, each carton or bottle undergoes a rigorous sterilization process. The packaging materials, whether it's the familiar paperboard carton or a plastic bottle, are blasted with high-intensity UV light or a sterile hydrogen peroxide mist to kill any lingering bacteria. This ensures that no external elements interfere with the freshness of the half and half once it's sealed inside. Darigold takes its freshness seriously, which is why the packaging is designed with multiple layers to block out light, air, and moisture, all of which could impact flavor and shelf life. The cartons also include a tamper-evident closure, giving their customers confidence that their product is untouched and safe to consume. Every package is marked with a batch code for traceability, allowing Darigold to track each carton back to the exact date and location it was produced. Once sealed, the cartons are quickly moved into refrigeration storage, waiting for their journey to stores across the country. But before they leave the facility, there's one more essential step: maintaining the cold chain to guarantee ultimate freshness. Step 6. Cold chain distribution. Dairy products like half and half are delicate and need to be kept at precise temperatures from the moment they leave the factory to when they arrive at your local grocery store. This is where the cold chain comes into play, a carefully monitored refrigeration process that ensures the product stays fresh from the factory to your fridge. After packaging, the cartons are immediately stored in massive temperature-controlled distribution centers, where the air is kept at a steady 34 to 38 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, bacteria growth is slowed to nearly zero, preventing spoilage and maintaining that creamy, rich taste. The half and half is then loaded onto refrigerated trucks, which are outfitted with real-time temperature monitors. The speed of delivery is just as important as the temperature. From farm to processing plant to grocery store, this entire journey happens in as little as 48 hours. That means the half and half you're adding to your morning coffee today might have been fresh milk on a farm just 2 days ago. That rapid turnaround is what ensures that the product remains fresh, delicious, and safe to consume by the time it reaches your hands. Before we wrap up, let's finally answer that trivia question. Which U.S. state produces the most dairy? The answer is California, producing over 40 billion pounds of milk per year. California leads the nation in dairy farming, followed closely by Wisconsin. While Darigold sources its milk from the Pacific Northwest, California remains the dairy powerhouse of the country. It's a fun fact that highlights just how massive and essential the dairy industry is to our daily lives. Beyond coffee, half and half is a versatile ingredient in cooking and baking. From creamy soups to scrambled eggs and even homemade ice cream, its balanced richness makes it a kitchen staple. No wonder it's a favorite in so many households. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating deep dives into how your favorite products are made. Let us know in the comments. What's your favorite way to use half and half? We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.